Heroic mask. In all the old Celtic tongues of Europa, the word comrade meant one of a fellowship, a follower, a friend, or indeed comrade, a word whose original form is found in every Celtic language, even today, for instance in Cymru, meaning Wales. The sun halos the head in the virile helmet and enlightens the face like a mask lit by a fire within, as the warrior holds aloft a wreath of victory or celebration, which wreath, when worn, as it is shown on the idol behind, often seemed horned in the eyes of the diabolophobic priests of early Christianity, because the ends wove around and up the wearer's temples like, well, two horns, whereas the laurel crown was normal in many European lands, not least of all in Rome, nominal patron of paganism in its own imperial heyday. The wolf is a totem of Europe, first tamed by Paleo-Europeans in Asia, forerunner of all today's beloved specialist breeds, used as war dogs by some Celtic nations such as the Picts, a familiar to a warrior of a franker kind than the familiars of satanic witches, for instance. Wolves, like the bear, hunted to absence in many a European nation, only their smaller kin, the beloved or benighted and hunted fox, left in England, Roman country or city. The wolf is game. The heavenly sky highlights both. The Celt is continental, long dead but for here, in this imaginary snapshot, anonymous victor. In the foreground, the crumbly cliff, the sleepy earth, god of spring, slumbers, amongst its own ripe topsoil, the sod that keeps the Celtic tribe alive, asleep amongst its own roots and burrows. In the foregroundest of all, a stony relief column of beheaded heads, incised, a graphic toll of fallen foes, fallen to the headhunters, and above, in the high background, like a god, the sun beaming down, moulds the winner's shadow like a great zero onto the invisible slope below. Heroic mask.